It's very rare for a family to be one and done. Cristina now has COVID. She is now positive, and it just breaks my heart. It is the one thing I was hoping wouldn't happen, and now it has.
Yeah, well, look, it's something we talked about, right, when this first started. It's very hard for a person to quarantine in a home and other people not to get infected. That's why we talked about people who quarantine in hotels. They quarantine in a hotel room. The food for 14 days, the food that comes in, they don't even take the plates out for 14 days. I mean, you want to talk about intense quarantine, right? But to do it in a home where a person's bringing you dishes, bringing you food, even if they're wearing a mask and gloves, you know, that virus can live on some surfaces up to 2 days. So in some ways, this was inevitable. Luckily, it was Cristina, not one of the kids. Now, this is what families are dealing with, right? The point of you communicating this, rather than just taking a couple of weeks off, is you're communicating to Americans what this is like. And by the way, this is what it's like. One person gets the virus, other people in the home get the virus. You now have a mother and a father with the virus. You have 3 kids that you have to take care of. This gets very complicated very fast. So there is a reality to this. The good news is, look, to the extent you think maybe Cristina is going to blame you for this, there's a lot of other things, as we know, she can blame you for. So this is going to be number 17 on the list.
That's true.
So I wouldn't worry about that. And you're going to be getting better soon, right? Because you have to be getting to the tail end of this thing. So you'll be up and you'll be strong. And look, for the kids, when all is said and done, I don't think this is a bad experience for them to go through. You want to talk about growing up a little bit and seeing reality a little bit? Bella will step up. So it's all going to be fine. I know it makes a bad situation worse, but it's all going to be fine at the end.
Well, look, you know, just to be a little more transparent here, obviously I've been a little bit of a mess about this today, so I've been talking to Andrew about it a lot. The person who's not upset is Cristina. Cristina takes everything in stride, and so far we're hoping, and a lot of this is anecdotal because we just don't know that much, but in talking to so many of you who've experienced it in your own families, she lost her sense of smell and taste. And this is not science, okay? But anecdotally, the cases I hear about that are more mild tend to have that. I didn't have that. I didn't lose. And my friends who've had the long fevers like I have and the bad chest aspects, most of them didn't lose sense of smell. And that's more about hope than it is about, you know, anything hard in terms of fact. But Andrew is telling you the truth about one thing. My 17-year-old stepped up. The kids stepped up because mom is the core, right? I mean, when mom goes down, you feel it. And they have stepped up. They're helping each other. They're more quiet. They're focused on her. And hopefully it makes the family even stronger. But I got to tell you, it's tough. It really makes me understand how people are dealing with so much and so much more than we are all over the place and for a long time.